Good morning, viewers. You're watching Republic TV. My name is Priyanka Das, and welcome to today's segment of Quick Morning, where we delve into the latest news and updates from around the country and across the world to set the tone for your day. From tracking what is being deemed as the deadliest attack on Kashmir to the forthcoming Maharashtra Assembly polls, we bring you all the latest updates from the realms of business, sports, and entertainment in this jam-packed lineup for this morning. So let's kickstart today's Mega News Day here on Republic, as always, with the Nation Fest this quick morning. In Jammu and Kashmir's Gandarbal district, a terror attack has resulted in the death of 7 civilians, including migrant workers and a doctor. The incident took place in the Sonmarg area close to an under-construction tunnel as part of the Z-More project, which connects Ganganeer to Sonamarg. Reports indicate that a terrorist disguised in a shawl opened fire on a camp of laborers. Security forces responded to the situation by cordoning off the area to secure it. Many leaders, including Amit Shah and Omar Abdullah, condemned the attack, calling it cowardly. The National Investigation Agency has been assigned to investigate the attack, with teams dispatched to gather evidence and understand the motives behind this violent act. Former Deputy Chief Minister Kavinder Gupta stressed upon the need for a change in strategy to tackle such incidents.
पाकिस्तान प्रायोजित आतंकवाद फिर से सिर उठाने का प्रयास कर रहा है। हालांकि जल्द इनका पता लगा लिया जाएगा, कौन लोग हैं इसके पीछे इन्वॉल्व। तो दुखद घटना है। इस प्रकार से कहीं ना कहीं रणनीति बदलने की जरूरत है, जिससे कि इस प्रकार की हत्याएं जो जानबूझ करके की जाती हैं दहशत फैलाने के लिए बाहरी लोगों को, ये अच्छा नहीं है। तो मुझे लगता है कि सुरक्षा बल अपना काम करेंगे और इनको जल्द से निपटाएंगे और उनके मार गिराएंगे।
West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has officially invited junior doctors who've been protesting and on hunger strike to meet her at the Nabanna on Monday, that's October 21st. She urged them to call off their fast and return to work, citing concerns over the declining health infrastructure in the state. While the doctors expressed their willingness to attend the meeting, they emphasized their demands must be met first.
अभी बंगाल में इस पर काम ना हो तो बंगाल में लड़की लोगों को सेफ्टी नहीं रहेगा, उसके लिए काम होनी चाहिए। मैं बहुत आशा करती हूँ कि हमें विजय राहत कर दी उनकी और मेरी और हमारे साथ जो और एक सेक्रेटरी मेंबर सेक्रेटरी है, हम तीनों का टीम पूरा लेके एनसीडब्ल्यू विल वर्क, बहुत बढ़िया से अच्छा से हम काम करेंगे।
The Bharatiya Janata Party has released its first list of candidates for the upcoming Maharashtra Assembly elections, announcing 99 names for the 288-member Assembly. Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis will contest from his traditional Nagpur South-West seat. The list includes notable figures such as Mumbai BJP President Ashish Shelar, fielded from the Bandre West seat, and Nitish Rane, son of senior party leader Narayan Rane, who will contest from Kankavli. The BJP's Maharashtra President Chandrasekhar Babankule is set to contest from Kamti, while former State President Chandrakant Patil will run from Kothur. The BJP plans to contest around 150 seats in the state, but is currently engaged in negotiations with its allies. Chief Minister Eknath Shinde led Shiv Sena and Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar led NCP to finalize the seat-sharing arrangements.
मैं केंद्रीय हमारे नेतृत्व का पहले ही कहा कि माननीय मोदी जी, अमित भाई नड्डा जी, हमारे सब केंद्रीय नेतृत्व का मैंने आभार व्यक्त किया है। उन्होंने मुझे जवाबदारी दी है, तो निश्चित रूप से कामठी विधानसभा की जनता और कामठी विधानसभा के हमारे जो कार्यकर्ता है वो ये सीट चुनकर लाएंगे और निश्चित अच्छा विजय मिलेगा।
In the ongoing investigation into the murder of Baba Siddiqui, Mumbai police have made their 10th arrest. A scrap dealer from Navi Mumbai has been taken into custody for allegedly providing a weapon to the shooters involved in the crime. The accused, identified as Bhagwan Singh, originally from Udaipur, has been remanded to police custody until October 26th. So far, police have arrested a total of 10 individuals, including 5 from the Mumbai metropolitan region, for providing logistical support and firearms related to Siddiqui's killing on October 12th. The investigation indicates that Siddiqui was fatally shot by 3 individuals near the office of his MLA son in Bandra. Authorities are still searching for the main shooter, Shiv Kumar Gautam, and 2 others who are believed to be involved in the murder conspiracy. The Delhi government, led by the Aam Aadmi Party, has cited the influx of buses from Uttar Pradesh as a major reason for the deteriorating air quality in the city, particularly in the Anand Vihar area. Chief Minister Atishi and Environment Minister Gopal Rai conducted an inspection in Anand Vihar, where the air quality index was reported to be 454, categorized as severe. During the inspection, Atishi stated that the anti-pollution measures are being strictly deployed in Delhi and that 99 teams have been formed to carry out dust control measures across the city. She also mentioned that over 325 smoke guns have been deployed and all resources from the Public Works Department and Municipal Corporation of Delhi are being utilized to combat pollution.
दिल्ली में बहुत सख्ती से एंटी पोल्यूशन मेजर्स को डिप्लॉय किया जा रहा है, चाहे डस्ट कंट्रोल की ड्राइव्स में हमने 99 टीम्स बनाई हैं जो पूरी दिल्ली में अलग अलग जगह पे कंस्ट्रक्शन साइट्स पे जो सारे डस्ट कंट्रोल मेजर्स हैं उनको चेक कर रही हैं। दिल्ली में 350 से ज़्यादा एंटी स्मोक गन्स को डिप्लॉय करने का प्रोसेस शुरू हो गया है। आनंद विहार एक ऐसा इलाका है जहां पर, क्योंकि ये दिल्ली और यूपी के बॉर्डर पर है, यहाँ पर दिल्ली के बाहर से भी बहुत सारी बसेज आती हैं। पास में कौशाम्बी का बस अड्डा भी है। आनंद विहार एक ऐसा हॉटस्पॉट है जहां पर दिल्ली में हाईएस्ट AQI लेवल होगा।
Haryana Chief Minister Nayaab Singh Saini has launched a strong critique against the Aam Aadmi Party government in Delhi, accusing it of dishonesty and blame shifting regarding water pollution issues. He highlighted that the biological oxygen demand of water flowing from Haryana to Delhi is only 2 to 3 mg per litre, while the water from the CLC canal has a BOD of 0. Saini questioned how 6,000 crore rupees allocated to Delhi for cleaning the Yamuna has been spent, particularly the 3,000 crore rupees received in the last 2 years. He accused the Delhi government of focusing on lavish projects while neglecting the pressing public issues. Saini stated that the AAP government should reflect on its own shortcomings before blaming others.
मुझे लगता है कि आम आदमी पार्टी की दिल्ली की सरकार की आदत केवल झूठ बोलना और अपनी गलतियों को दोष दूसरों पर मढ़ने की है। दिल्ली सरकार को चलाने वाली आम आदमी पार्टी की यह रीत रही है कि उनको खुद के अलावा हमेशा सब में कमियां नजर आती हैं। मुझे लगता है कि दूसरों पर इल्जाम लगाना और सरकारी पैसे से अपना शीश महल बनाना ये दिल्ली की आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार की रीत बन चुकी है।
3 individuals accused in the Bahraj violence have filed a petition in the Supreme Court, challenging the Uttar Pradesh government's bulldozer action against their properties. They argue that this action serves as punishment and violates the directives issued by the Supreme Court. The petition claims that the government is issuing notices for illegal construction as a formality, targeting properties that are between 10 to 70 years old. The accused are seeking an early hearing to stop the state's actions, which they describe as unjust and retaliatory.
माननीय उच्च न्यायालय में APCR की तरफ से एक PIL किया गया था, जिसकी अर्जेंट सुनवाई हुई और माननीय उच्च न्यायालय ने उस समस्त 23 लोगों की जो नोटिस थी, नोटिस पाने वालों को 15 दिवस का अवसर दिया है अपना पक्ष रखने के लिए। और इन बीच में, इस 15 दिनों के बीच में स्पष्ट कर दिया गया है कि शायद बुलडोजर की कार्रवाई नहीं की जाएगी और हमको अपना पक्ष रखने का मौका दिया जाएगा।
The Waqf Board has made a claim on the land of the large Shivalaya Kubde Baba Mandir in Sadatganj, Lucknow. This temple, which is believed to be 250 years old, is at the center of a growing dispute. In 2016, the land around the temple was sold to Afsa Ansari, the wife of Mukhtar Ansari, and subsequent plotting took place. Now, the Waqf's claim that led to protests from local residents, people in the area have expressed their strong opposition. The community is rallying to protect the temple and its heritage. Legal proceedings are currently ongoing regarding this matter as tensions continue to rise over the claim.
बचपने से देख रहे मंदिर है, इसमें भंडारा भी होता था, बहुत लोग साधु महात्मा लोग भी आते थे और पूरे शहादागंज की जनता चंदा इकट्ठा करके हर साल भंडारा होता था। जब तक कुबरे बाबा थे तब तक यहाँ कोई नहीं दिखता था। और ये मंदिर है, प्राचीन कुआं बना हुआ है सामने, वहाँ पे क्रियाक्रम भी होता है हिंदुओं का। ये कोई वक्फ की संपत्ति नहीं है, हिंदू समाज की धार्मिक संपत्ति।
Authorities are investigating a potential attempt to derail trains in Mangalore after 2 intruders were spotted placing stones on the railway tracks. This alarming incident occurred in Tokkuttu village, where locals heard loud noises as 2 trains passed through the area late at night, causing strong vibrations in the nearby houses. Upon investigations, residents found that the stones placed on the tracks shattered as the trains passed. The incident has raised concerns of a possible criminal conspiracy, especially following the recent warnings from terrorist organizations. Local police have been notified and investigations are underway to determine whether this act was an isolated incident or part of a larger plot. Viewers, tracking the top business stories for the day, we bring you the latest updates on India's economic landscape. From Elon Musk's unique propositions to US voters to India's growing auto exports, we delve into the key highlights shaping the business world today. Elon Musk has announced that he would give away $1 million daily until the November election to anyone who signs his online petition supporting the US Constitution. Musk will start by awarding $1 million to an attendee at a Pennsylvania event. This initiative is part of Elon Musk's efforts to rally support for Donald Trump. His Political Action Committee, America PAC, is aiming to mobilize voters in battleground states despite facing challenges. Musk emphasized that the stakes of the upcoming election, claiming that if Kamala Harris wins, it could signal the end of the US. Musk has invested over $75 million in the group to support Trump's campaign. The Employees Provident Fund organization, that's your EPFO, reported a 9.07% increase in net new member additions, reaching close to 19 lakh in August 2024. This growth is driven by improved employment opportunities, greater awareness of benefits, and effective outreach efforts. Around 60% of these new members are aged 18 to 25, with a significant number of them being first-time job seekers. More than 13 lakh members rejoined EPFO after changing jobs, enhancing their financial security. Women accounted for around 2.5 lakh of the new members. Maharashtra is the leading state for the new additions, while sectors like trading and construction saw a remarkable membership growth. The Finance Ministry is considering increasing the number of Chief General Manager positions in public sector banks due to the significant growth and profitability. Currently, there is one CGM for every 4 General Manager. This structure was established in 2019. This has facilitated improvements in the PSB performance despite the pandemic challenges. Now, PSBs have reported record profits exceeding rupees 1.4 lakh crore for the financial year ending March 2024. This is driven by the State Bank of India, which accounted for over 40% of this total. The Department of the Financial Services is reassessing the CGM roles to align with the bank's operational needs, with calls for boards to have the authority to determine staffing based on requirements. This re-evaluation also includes a potential review of existing General Manager, Deputy General Manager and Assistant General Manager ratios to enhance oversight and retention of senior officers. HDFC Securities has identified a portfolio of 10 stocks as top picks for Diwali 2024. Amid a backdrop of significant growth in the Indian stock market, there's a 24% increase in corporate earnings among the Nifty 50 stocks from fiscal year 2021 to fiscal year 2024. The stocks include a mix of well-established mega caps and promising mid and small cap companies. The stocks aim for moderate returns while managing downside risk. Key selections feature Bank of India and JK Lakshmi Cement. HDFC Securities emphasizes the need for caution due to high valuations and global uncertainties, but maintains confidence in India's long-term growth potential. The National Stock Exchange has announced its annual Diwali Muhurat trading session, which is scheduled for November 1st from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. This will coincide with the start of the Hindu calendar year Samvat 2081. While regular trading will be paused for the festival, the special one-hour session offers investors a chance to make new financial commitments in a culturally significant and auspicious atmosphere. A pre-opening session will help traders to prepare. The Muharram session has yielded gains in many previous years, including notable performances during the challenging market conditions. The Indian government has updated the corporate social responsibility, that's your CSR guidelines for the central public sector enterprises. It mandates that 60% of their CSR funds for the 2024-25 fiscal year will be directed towards health and nutrition initiatives and the Prime Minister's internship scheme. The scheme aims to provide internships to over 1 crore youth over 5 years. It will launch on December 2nd. The top 500 companies will offer internships to individuals aged 21 to 24, with interns receiving monthly financial assistance of Rs 5,000 and a one-time grant of Rs 6,000. India's automobile exports surged by 14% in the first half of the fiscal year. This is driven by the strong demand for passenger vehicles and two-wheelers. The passenger vehicle segment saw a 12% increase, with Maruti Suzuki leading exports with more than 140,000 units. Two-wheeler exports grew by 16%, while commercial vehicle exports rose by 12%. Despite a slight decline in the three-wheeler exports, the overall trends highlight the resilience of the Indian automobile industry amid global challenges. Moving on to our international segment, where we're tracking the ground pulse of some of the biggest global headlines. Today, we delve into the significant developments from around the world, from tensions in the Middle East to Indonesia's brand new cabinet. We unravel the latest updates shaping the global landscape. 6 Palestinians, and including a woman and a child, were killed when an Israeli strike hit a car in central Gaza on Sunday. The dead were brought to Al-Aqsa Martyrs Hospital. Relatives of the departed mourned over the wrapped bodies. Injured men were seen carrying into the hospital's emergency department for treatment. The latest strike on central Gaza came after Israeli forces launched an intense overnight bombardment on the north, which left at least 87 people dead and missing. Israel's offensive in Gaza so far has killed over 42,000 Palestinians, according to the local health authorities, who do not distinguish combatants from civilians. The war has destroyed large areas of Gaza and displaced about 90% of its population of 2.3 million people. The Israeli army announced it would launch new airstrikes on Beirut Sunday night, targeting sites allegedly used to finance Hezbollah. Military spokesman Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari indicated that evacuation orders were being issued in Beirut and that warned a large number of attacks would begin within hours. He mentioned that Israel would attack during the night and would update on the results of strikes in the coming months. The ongoing conflict with Hezbollah, backed by Iran, has led to over 1,700 deaths, including many women and children, according to local health authorities. Now, more than 50 Israelis have been killed by Hezbollah over the past year by anti-tank missiles alone. Indonesia's new leader, Prabowo Subianto, announced his new cabinet on Sunday, hours after being sworn in as the 8th president of the world's third-largest democracy, alongside his new vice president, 37-year-old ex-mayor Gibran Raka Buming Raka. The lineup that features 109 ministers, vice ministers, and head of national agencies has been the largest in the country's history. The cabinet features politicians from a coalition of 7 parties who supported him in the February elections and includes figures allies with his predecessor, Joko Widodo. Backed by Widodo, Subianto swept to a landslide victory on promises of policy continuity. Subianto reappointed nearly half of Widodo's cabinet members, including the finance minister Sri Mulyani Indrawati, making her the first person to hold a ministry under 3 different presidents.
It's a great honor for me personally, but more important, it is a great honor for my people and my country. My highest assurance that we hold the relationship between Indonesia and all the countries represented here in highest degree of regard. We would like to continue this relationship and this friendship.
Georgia authorities are investigating a catastrophic failure after a dog gangway collapsed on Sapelo Island, resulting in the death of 7 people and leaving 3 others in critical condition. The gangway, which was only 3 years old, experienced a structural failure during a fall celebration attended by the island's Gulagichi community of black slave descendants. Georgia Department of Natural Resources Commissioner Walter Rabon stated that upwards of 40 people were on the gangway when it collapsed, with at least 20 falling into the water. He emphasized that the gangway should require very little maintenance. Tens of thousands of Georgians rallied in Tbilisi on Sunday, advocating for their country's path toward European integration ahead of the October 26 parliamentary election. Opposition supporters claim the ruling Georgian Dream Party, led by Honorary Chairman Bidzina Ivanishvili, is undermining Georgia's efforts to join the European Union. United National Movement Party member Katya Dekhanodze stated that Ivanishvili does not represent the people's interests. Recent controversial laws, including measures limiting LGBTQ+ rights, have drawn sharp criticism from the European Union and stalled Georgia's accession process, raising concerns among citizens about increased ties to Moscow. Rwanda's health authorities reported 15 deaths and confirmed only 3 active cases of the Marburg virus, indicating the outbreak is being effectively contained. Health Minister Sabine Nsanzimana stated that there have been no new infections on deaths in the past 6 days, emphasizing that there is no community transmission. All positive cases have originated from known contacts of infected individuals, with 1,146 contacts documented. Nsanzimana highlighted the importance of identifying and isolating exposed individuals to halt the spread of the virus. He spoke alongside World Health Organization Director General Tedros Adhanom, who commended Rwanda's management of the outbreak but warned that vigilance remains essential. With the outbreak declared on September 27th, health authorities have reported 44 recoveries so far. There's currently no authorized vaccine or treatment for the Marburg virus. Viewers, it's time for us to take a short break. We will be bringing you all the latest updates on entertainment and sports on the other side. Alright viewers, it's time to dive into the world of sports with our segment dedicated to all the action-packed highlights and exciting matchups. Today we bring you the latest updates from the interesting world of cricket and football. Keep listening to All the Buzz right here on our sports segment. Hockey India on Sunday named the 22-member squad for the upcoming bilateral series against the reigning world champions Germany in New Delhi. The Indian team go into the 2-match series to be played at Major Dhyan Chand National Stadium on October 23rd and 24th, following a successful outing at the Asian Champions Trophy in Hulubir, China, where they defended the title, becoming the only Asian team to win the prestigious event 5 times since its inception in 2011. Senior India pacer Mohammad Shami on Sunday bowled close to an hour at the nets without any palpable discomfort, indicating progress in his recovery process after surgery earlier this year. Shami came to the nets after India's first test against New Zealand here and bowled under the watchful eyes of bowling coach Moni Monkel. The 34-year-old holds last outing in national colours was in the ODI World Cup Final 2023, bowled to India assistant coach Abhishek Nair. Rinku Singh smashed a brisk 50 as Uttar Pradesh reached 267 for 6 in reply to Haryana's 453 in their Ranji Trophy Group C match. Rinku hit 89 of 110 balls with 10 fours and 3 sixes, scoring 25 of 20 balls against Yuzvendra Chahal, who went wicketless in 11 overs for 57 runs. Indian golfer Gaganjeet Bhullar dropped a crucial double bogey and a bogey over the last 11 holes to finish T7 in the Black Mountain Championship. Bhullar, 19 under, after 3 days could not find a birdie on the final 9 and instead gave away a bogey and carded even par 72 to stay at 19 under. The 11-time Asian Tour winner Bhullar dropped to tied 7th, which was still his best this season, but disappointing considering he led by 3 shots after 3 runs. Liverpool is looking more and more like Manchester City's main title rival after beating resurgent Chelsea 2-1 to stay top of the Premier League table. After City needed an injury time header from John Stones to beat last place Wolves 2-1 in the early kickoff, Liverpool answered with a composed performance at Anfield to hand Chelsea its first league loss since the opening round. In the 8th minute after landing heavily on his shoulder, and the injury is set to rule out the German international for the coming weeks. The club said Bayern said a post-game examination confirmed the injury and that Pablo. Tracking the buzz, it's time to delve into the world of entertainment. While the negative press around Alia Bhatt's Jigra continues, fans worldwide continue to mourn for Liam Payne. This and more as we unravel all the latest updates from the entertainment industry this morning. The release of Alia Bhatt's film Jigra has been overshadowed by controversies, including accusations of nepotism and plagiarism. All these accusations have negatively impacted its box office performance. In its first 9 days of the film, it has earned only 25 crore rupees. The actress and the film's director Vasan Bala have been at the center of criticism and trolling. Vasan Bala has now deactivated his X account. He reportedly was discontent with the film's script amid allegations of unprofessionalism from a casting actor. Ekta Kapoor and her mother Shobha Kapoor are facing legal action under the POCSO Act for allegedly featuring inappropriate scenes involving minor girls in an episode of the web series Gandhi Baat. A case has been registered against them and Balaji Telefilms Limited in Mumbai, citing violations under the IPC, IT Act and POCSO Act. The series was streamed in the year 2021. Viewers, that's all from this edition of Quick Morning. Stay tuned to Republic TV as we bring you all the stories that matter from across the country and the world. Don't go anywhere.